recording? All right, I said I would be back and that we would take this natural, very everyday look to the next level. And so the very first step that I'm going to do in doing that, and this is for my friend Tammy, I'm going to show you how I just gently lift the eye here and I just dry off that water line a little bit. I am using the Mary Kay waterproof eyeliner gel. And I'm just running that right along the base of the lashes on that waterline. All right. Now, per our discussion, yes, I have very watery eyes and I have bad allergies. So I let that dry just for a little bit. And then I drop that down. Okay. And as you can see, I got some underneath, which has now gotten into my eye, which is not supposed to happen. So maybe it would be best not to try to do this on Zoom. But anyway, as you can see the difference already, do you see how much more boldness and how much more my eye is obvious? And that's what you want to create. Eyeliner is fabulous. I love it. I'm an advocate for eyeliner, but as we age, our eyes begin to shut down, especially with this hooded eye. And so doing the liner on the waterline helps to open that eye. And if you have sensitive eyes like I do, putting on a cream liner or using your eyeliner pencil, it just seems to run and smear and it's all under your eyes and everywhere. So if you use just a little bit of a Q-tip, a waterproof type of eyeliner, and get it up underneath there, okay? And that will stay and it's not going to bother my eyes the rest of the day. And I'm done. So that is my tip of the day for those brightening those eyes and making them bigger. That makes a more dramatic look with your eyeliner. Now you can still take your eyeliner and of course do a little bit under the eye. Just kind of finish that. And I do a little bit on the outside edge of the upper lid as well. And yes, I'm still using the waterproof because as I said, my eyes have a tendency to tear. Okay, now we've moved into a much more dramatic eye look. I'm going to soften that just a little bit by just taking a little bit of my eyeshadow and patting it on top. But I just took my eyeshadow from natural to a little bit more drama, okay? Not a lot, just a touch. Now we're going to add a little bit of color. As I said earlier, browns are fabulous, but I'm going to take you into some fun hues here. Okay, bad video making. I should have had that at my fingertips. I promise I'll get better as we go. But I am today going to use a, let's see, what shall we use? I think I'm going to use Merlot. And Merlot is a deep, beautiful purple. So I'm doing the same thing as I did before, right on top of that other color. And I am following just above my crease. So do you see how it creates a more open eye? So I'm going to do that again with Merlot. Start on the outside edge. Well, here we go. Start on the outside of the edge of the eye, right above the crease, and then twist that as it comes in. You see how I'm twisting it? So it keeps in the line with the other, with your crease. Not with the other. Okay. Now this eye, I have put a little bit more color on. And let's be honest, we all do one eye better than the other. But as I said earlier, that is the beauty of eyeshadow. We just blend until we get it right. So I'm going to go back and do a little blending here. Now remember, I had more eyeshadow on the other eye. So I'm going to have to add a little extra color here to get the depth to match the other eye. So notice I'm blending. The more you blend, even move it into little circular motions. Do you see how it's displacing the color? That's what you want to have happen because you don't want to have a hard line. Even though I know that that is very popular in many of the circles today, I'm not 20 or 25 or even in the, I'm not even middle-aged anymore. Who am I kidding? But that does not appeal to me. So I'm really talking to those of you who are dealing with, just the signs of aging. And these are things that we can do to look brighter and feel better when we catch a glimpse of ourselves in the mirror. So I think you can see the difference in the two eyes. This already had more dark eyeshadow, this lighter, you're getting the same effect, a more soft, natural glam look, and something that has a little bit more pay attention to me look. And of course, this is still very professional. It's not something that, is really party material, but it is definitely can head that direction with just a few more little touches. Okay, so there we go. A much softer, more muted look, but a little more dramatic in the fact that it has more intense color. Here, a little more contrast in the color. So it's whichever you like better, but it's just the amount of color that you apply and how you apply it. It depends on your eye shape where you're going to put that contrasting color. And I'm happy to teach you that because you just need to figure out what you want to diminish and what you want to highlight. DM me if there's something that you want to know about putting on your eyeshadow that is best for your eye shape and the colors that are best to bring out the beauty in your eyes. It's all about the color wheel. It's not rocket science, but I am happy to help you and help you get the best look, your best look. And so I'm going to move on and do another tutorial in a little bit. And I'm going to come back and we're going to do false eyelashes and finish up our eyeliner and do a little touch of lips.